So the future is here. I just got done reading a news article about AI uh, able to arresting people right now, right? Where a AI technology that is out there that can knows you, can recognize your face, can recognize who you are, can recognize your car, right now AI knows everything about you, right? And the future AI is going to be taking everybody's job, and like what's really crazy about this thing is that AI making all these decisions, and it's not always all the time. These decisions are always perfect, you know, and or AI don't have, robots are not going to be able to see the whole picture, right? Like, a robot doesn't have a heart, you know. They know that, oh yeah, this person didn't mean to do something wrong, you know. To let them go. But like, so right now, like we got Walmart is literally have AI computer watching everybody and watching for shoplifters, and people getting picked up at midnight and arrested from their houses. So the AI sending police to people's houses to arrest them. Right in the future, maybe we'll have a police. It will be a machine, and like machines will be like arresting people. And it's just like it's happening right now. It's like, and like, let's hope that we still have a judge that is still a real person, or a cop that's a real person. That can see, like, that can look at the estimate and make an actual decision whether or not they should actually arrest somebody. Because because it's like we are humans. Humans make mistakes. See, humans break laws all the time. Like there's probably everybody break laws 100 times, you know, hundreds of times in their life, and they don't even realize it. They don't even know. There's thousands of laws, so you can't design robots to enforce laws. Like like the camera, when you drive through the light, they take a picture of your lights, sending you a thing. Like that doesn't always work. Yeah, it does work, but it's not always. And it's just scary. It's scary because, like, the future. We there's Amazon have the store you walk in, you put everything in a bag and leave, right? And the future, all stores are going to be like that. You're just going to put it in a bag and leave, right? What if you didn't have any money and then you leave and your account, you don't realize that your account got, your account is empty and you couldn't pay for the food, and you didn't realize that your account was empty, and you didn't realize you were still in the food because you're able to walk out the store with the food, and you're not, and you didn't realize you were shoplifting. You just like, okay, I'm leaving, bye. And then the cops show up at your house for stealing because of a mistake. I had a friend that literally got arrested because of a balance check back in the day. If you roll back a check and it bounced, you could literally, and if you're not able to make sure that the person get the money, that you could like go, that is against the law. Is like forgery or whatever. And so like I know my friend that went to jail and got get arrested by the cops by mistake. Mistakes do happen because we are human. So we can't be, so laws can't. I don't really feel like laws should be enforced by a machine, even if the machine never make mistakes. That's even scarier than the machine that does make mistakes. Even, because we make mistakes. And it's like, and I was going to make this video predicting it happening, but now, like, I actually seen it happen. I was like, a year ago, I was thinking, you're going to be a walk, like, thinking about the things, and like, and it's a problem. It's a really big problem, like society. I mean, well, hopefully when AI does take over the companies and understand the people that making the company AI need to have a higher level of, they need to think about what they designing the program to do. They need to think about that, like the whole, like, Fantasia 2000, like the Mickey Mouse train a broom to go get water from the well. And that's great and all, that you don't have to carry water from the well no more. But then, it's a machine and you can't turn it off, and they keep going and going, and pretty soon he floods his whole house. And it's just like, it was too much, So, you guys think about when you're building a machine, machines know, when you're making a machine, it doesn't always do what you want to do. When you make something, it doesn't always do what you want to do. And then you got to really have a higher level to be like, okay. And then you also just got to think about who is making the machine. What is their motive? What is their preference? Because life is all about motive. Motives are what direct everything. It was the reason that you be doing things, right? And you got to have a more bigger motive. You got to think about the bigger picture, not just what you trying to do, but the bigger picture. It's not all, not all about making money. You can't just turn the whole world into money. Eventually, that's, the rich are going to get richer and the poor being poor. That's what the problem with all these corporations. That the corporation become a machine, and then the machine takes over and destroy the entire planet. And that's one of the reasons that they think the planet is, that's one of the biggest environmental concerns, because of the, and nobody can stop it. The CEO can't stop it. None of the employees can't stop it. All the companies doing all these crimes, and everybody knows the crimes are wrong, but nobody can stop it because they all just another cog in the machine. And we got to really think about how we are building machines, because machines are getting more and more powerful and bigger and bigger and bigger. And when we make a machine, we got to really think about the power of that machine. And the big, we got to think about, how we can use a machine to help people and help the society, help the world, not just help the company make profits. I mean, in the all bigger scheme of things, who cares about some homeless people stealing food because they're hungry? I mean, yeah, the company probably losing money, and that's probably bad. And the company probably like, hey, if we did this, we can stop losing money. But it's just, that's just a machine. But then, and the machine trying to do her job by keeping shoplifting, but then this machine, arresting people that made a mistake checking out. And, you can make a mistake checking out, and then also a robot showing up at your house, putting you behind bars. And they literally, what they do, what Walmart doing, and you're like, oh yeah, well, you ain't gonna get that big a truck. No, it calculated up for the whole life. If you ever accidentally steal $300 in Walmart in your lifetime, then the robot could arrest you and send you to federal prison for grand larceny. Even if you accidentally do it, or the computer miscalculated, or it's easy could be done. And it's just like, it's scary. It's just really scary. And I'm not really as scared of the technology as the people and the motive behind what is creating the technology. That's why I'm more scared. I mean, technology, the machine can do anything that we want it to do. But I'm scared of the people and the motives behind the reason that we are creating the technology. Because we got to think about why are we creating the technology and what impact it will have on society. And not just, what impact would it have on the bottom line of money and for your company. So, there's a lot of more to think about, man. Think about, there's an old movie, RoboCop, I should watch that movie thinking about it. Alright, well, what do you think? May leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.